Good morning, America. So anyway, new app for me. So I'm checking this out. It's like a podcast app, and as I sit here, right, I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna get into this. I got 15 minutes. What was the other one I used? They gave me like 5 minutes and shit. I wish I had that one, but that 5 minutes cut me off. 15's longer, and I ain't really talked in a while. Like people, I've been more, like I said, because every word affects me, both in my songs and my videos. So I'm kind of cautious, If you leaking me, I mean, paparazzi technically could be leaking me, but I don't think they use that shit against me. You know what I mean? So that said, I'm still here. It's been a year, at least, since I got hot like that, since I started burning, as Kiss would call it, instead of freezing. And, and don't get me wrong, I made mistakes that only the closest I could see. And, I ain't proud of them. Nothing that's not, reminiscent of old times, just mistakes, I'm human. And, I'm still here. Am I resentful about being still here? Nah, not really. But at the same time, I'd love to see something nice. Like facts, and, so I'm going to talk a little hip-hop, I think, is what I'm going to do. Just sit back and kick it with y'all for a minute. Fucking, Joyner Lucas is a fucking beast. Like, Eminem got the beast right out the fucking cage and fucking put him in the game, man. Well, he wasn't in the game. He was in the game before that, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like that. But, boy's a fucking... The Tory Lane shit was insane. Like, why would you look at Tory, dog? Like, I'm not gonna front like I've heard any of your shit, Tory. I'm not. I knew who you were. I heard of you. But my girl, who is like a hip hop groupie, in the sense of, she listens to shit that I don't. Like, she probably knows who you are, and probably not who Joyner is. Imagine that. But how the fuck are you even gonna say something to piss this dude off? Like, I mean, have you listened to his flow? And then there you go to the point where he comes back, we can battle on your birthday, your Earth Day, your best day, your worst, whatever the fuck he said. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Like, he ate your food, bro. Like, I mean, you can't even go, like, places you used to be able to go before with a pass, nigga. Like, hood pass revoked, rap pass revoked, bookings revoked, fucking radio station appearances revoked. Which I'm only fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, obviously all that shit didn't get revoked. You know what I mean? But I mean, he ate your fucking food. I couldn't even believe my ears how hard he went at you. Like, I ain't heard anybody go that hard at anybody since Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts, though. And so, to me, I'm listening to that shit, and I'm like, oh, my God. Your boy got his fucking food eaten, bro. And honestly, the thing I like best about Joyner Lucas, listen, it's not a song, he don't talk about a deep topic. Me, and I might have heard a little dash in my direction, but it was a good dash. You know what I'm saying? And, a little jab, but it was a good jab, He said, he talking about my violent side and how I'm always talking violence in songs, and said he hopes I keep that same energy in the studio if it's about me, and I gotta take everything with a grain of salt, because I don't know what is and what isn't sometimes, and look at how many years it took me to catch up to where I actually know the only line I understood from like 06 to 2016 was like, King Poetic, too many haters to count, too much paper to count QB, bitch. And now look, I got Nas even in my corner, I would say, and shout out to all the rappers that's been supporting me forever, because without y'all, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have hung it up. Nah, but on a serious note, because I really might have hung it up, but No, I wouldn't have hung it up. I would have kept fighting, but, you know, something to think about. But, you know, I look at, and then I look at this state of disarray. Like, what the fuck is Kodak Black talking on that Z shit song? Like, don't get me wrong, the song's hot. It's a beat I could have made. I could have fucking sold him that beat, for real. I mean, not that exact beat, but something just as nice. It's like that new shit. I gotta speed up the tempo on it, because I think it's like 81 or 82, and it's mad slow. But do you even know who the fuck I am? Dun, dun, dun. If you sped it up to like 90, it'd be fire. And, so, you know, I sit here and I just think, and I'm like, you know, Meek Mill's putting out bang after bang after bang after banger. Fucking, I'm very selective about who I even listen to these days, man. Like, and part of it is, like, these young cats are coming in with the same hate that has been taught, like it's Bible, for years and years and years. When you got Tekashi 6ix9ine in the Fed snitching on his boys, but we still want to sit there and hate on shit I did when I was 21. I mean, come on. Yeah, like you really named 21 Savage after me? Like, was the 21 like a? I mean, because Savage could have a good property to it. But that said, I don't judge. It would sadden me if that was really why he was named that. And you never know, because what's record industry rule 1080? I think it's 1080, right? Industry people are shady, so you never know. You know, and I have to look at it from my side with no knowledge, and I don't care. Fucking people think I'm Ubats and shit. Fucking, it's Italian for crazy, for those of you who don't know. Ubats, so you're Ubats, you're going to fuck the boss's wife. And Sopranos right there. You go, and you do not talk to her. And then fucking, what the fuck's his name? Fiorio goes back to fucking Italy after he almost throws Tony under a helicopter. But, you know, like, you know, it's just fucking crazy, man. And I sit here, I try to be patient, try to just wait, and you know, and I mean, I can't complain, because when people like Entertainment Tonight follow you, people like fucking Billboard follow you, there's got to be some good things in your future, you know what I mean? And that's just it. Excuse me, I'm vaping. But yeah, I'm very selective what I listen to. I fuck with Drake because Drake's got one of the best flows in the game, period. He does got more fucking plaques than the Beatles or whatever he said. I don't know. He didn't say plaques, but he got more plaques than the Beatles at this point, probably. Fucking, he's up there. But that's what I meant. I don't know if y'all recall, I talked about this one day, and I said, what was I gonna say? Shit, just lost my train of thought. You know, back in the day, now I remember now, back in the day, when you put somebody out, it was like a full family affair, where, you know, everybody had to get a track. Even like to 2010, it was like everybody had to, even Drake got the track with M and Kanye. Now, listen, if I'm listening, it took me a couple listens. I'm sorry for What's Free, right? For me to hear Ho's verse. Because sometimes, if I don't understand the rhetoric in it, and I'm not talking just Jay-Z, you know, like, you guys know how I am with music. I try, but like sometimes it goes right over my head. Like, yo, that's now I understand a few things I didn't about why him and Yeezy don't talk anymore. And I'm not taking sides. I don't know the fucking half of it. I don't know if Ye greased him, he greased him. I know Jay-Z's not gonna lie. And fucking, he tried to put the jokes on him. I mean, basically, is what Hov was saying. If I'm right, you know, because he did mention Chi-Town, and say I ain't no jive turkey, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, the fuck, yeah, fucking, yo, like, fucking, you know, that's crazy. Or he said, I don't jive turkey, some shit, I forget, but I understand that lingo, and that was like, you know, and granted, I mean, beef is always, when it's money, it's beef, you know, it's not murder beef necessarily, depending on who, I mean, on my side, it's murder beef, usually, but, you know, money, if you're a true friend, or even, like, I mean, I'm not saying that that'll be back to doing Watch the Throne 2 or something, but I mean, I'm sure the whole situation, you know, is hurtful for both of them, so send a prayer up right now for them, because, you know, that's like, you know, and I know when Kim got robbed, I read is what it is, I read it, that Kanye felt slighted, you know what I mean, and because Jay-Z didn't go out there or call, or I don't know, maybe he called but didn't go out there or something, I don't know, but come on, man, like, I get that Kim got robbed, but you gotta look at it, like, you gotta fly to fucking Paris, bro, or wherever the fuck she was, dog, like, I mean, she was way the fucking, like, it wasn't like she got robbed in America, bro. All right, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm blind looking at this shit, so you gotta understand, now, if he's in America and she's there, he shouldn't have to fly out. And this is if I'm right, if he didn't show up and not call, which is what I think I remember, right? So that's like 15 hours on a plane. You guys have extremely busy schedules, you know, and I don't think he meant it as a slight. I really don't think he did. I don't think he meant it like that, you know. I think he's got to think of your life. You got songs where, you know, you talk about you can't even, all you could show him is pictures of your cribs. Like, I mean, you know, you guys lived that life, and, you know, and not that there shouldn't have been sympathy there and he shouldn't have cared, and whatever slight wasn't, I'm not saying whether the slight was right or wrong, I have no right to say that. So, I mean, I don't know, I'm not judging it, I'm just saying, you know, I hate to see, if there's two rappers in the game, I hate to see beef, and then I gotta look at the other side of it, which is what's free, where he was mad about money, if he was referring to Kanye West, right? So, you know, on the other side, you got that, where, you know, Hope is like, you know, like, you ain't fucking jiving me for 30 mil or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And, you know, but at the same time, you know, there's not two rappers I hate beefing more, because that's like, you guys are like fucking, you know, you guys are like two of the best, so, and when you guys get together, it's magic every time. So, you know, that said, I need some magic. I can make some fucking magic if I could just like, I've been running this marathon for so long that the only thing that keeps me fueled to keep doing this shit, I got 1 minute and 44 seconds left, is drugs. That's it. If I got some Adderall, I got some fucking, Adderall don't even work anymore. If I got some Molly, if I get some fucking, then I'm good. But other than that, like, even sitting here was on Xanax this morning, man. I couldn't even write. I started writing. I'm like, I don't get the energy. And that's how I feel. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, what they don't understand about this game is, like, even Lil Wayne on the Carter 3 with Jay-Z freestyled his verse off the Richter, Hector Camacho. You know what I'm saying? And like, that is the nature of our game. And don't get me wrong, Wayne writes too. But, you know, at the same time, it's hard to be motivated. You guys got to remember, when I went solo, really solo, I went solo, like, no features, no nothings anymore. So, I mean, it's been so long solo and being nice solo that I'm just like, damn, please let me get some fucking collabs. It inspires me, like. So, I don't know, I'm sending prayers up. I feel good today. Fucking 10 milligrams of Xanax in 12 hours. Thank God. And y'all stay blessed. Have a blessed, prosperous day. I wonder what I can do with this thing once I save it. But say I'm out the building. Y'all stay blessed.